welcome to episode 109 of our Family Travel Australia series. This week it's time to say goodbye to the incredible Northern Territory and travel 800 kilometres southwest to the Western Australia border. We overnight in Katherine to restock on supplies for the journey and spend the morning soaking in the warm waters of the beautiful Katherine Hot Springs, the most underrated springs in the top end. We camp overnight at Timber Creek and create a sensational green mango salad for dinner before being stopped at the quarantine and police checkpoint on the WA border. And we're excited to share with you some new gear that has completely changed our outdoor experience. Plus, it is your last chance to enter the ultimate feel-good giveaway valued at over $6,000, so keep watching for details on how to enter, and good luck. Be sure to subscribe and join us for all of the adventure. Okay, if you have been following our journey from the beginning, you will know that we've had quite the evolution with the Hilux. We started off with the tonneau cover, and that was what we could afford at the time, and it was great and we made it work. And then we were able to save our pennies and get the canopy installed, which completely changed how we were able to pack our gear and access it through the side windows, and it certainly made my life a little bit easier given I was the one getting up in the back of the truck. We have finally been able to get our awesome MSA 4x4 gear installed. You will know Paul and Jasper picked up the Dometic fridge in Adelaide all the way back there before we started the trip up the Red Centre. We got to Darwin and we were able to catch up with the MSA guys who installed this awesome kit for us. And again, it has completely changed how we use the back of the truck, and I actually think it was designed and built and installed for me. I just love it. I've told Paul it is my gear, and I want to show you what we have had done. So we've got these awesome drawers system now. So we've got the dual drawers that just pull out so easy. Aren't they gorgeous? They've got this beautiful strip lighting that comes on automatically when you open the drawer fully up. And what I love, being short, is that I am able to access everything. I don't have to climb up, I don't have to reach in or move anything around if I want to access anything right up the back of the drawer. So it is a super cool design. It locks into place, and even if the vehicle is on a bit of an angle, the drawer will stay locked into place. So it's really safe, especially when you've got kids. They can't get hurt or get their fingers caught. The other really great feature about these drawers is that they come with inserts, and you can actually buy more, and I think we will get some more of these, to divide up the drawer how you want it, so you can really personalize what you pack in here and how you compartmentalize that to make it easy to access. Okay, they're super easy to close as well. Just a little push and they slide back into place. They are lockable and really secure. So once they are locked, there is no opening these babies. So you can house any of your equipment or items of value that you don't want to be worried about, and just lock them up and know that they're safe. We've also got these little side wings that allow access to the side parts of the tub that would otherwise become wasted space. So you can actually lift these up, and we're storing heavy items in there like our compressor and our recovery gear, because again, it's easy to access but out of the way for our day-to-day use. Okay, now this definitely is my favorite part of the setup, and it is the gorgeous, I mean, it is gorgeous. Check it out. drop slide, and it is so easy to use, and if you are short like I am, then you are going to love this. I think the MSA guys made these specifically for us ladies out there to access, because let's face it, we are the ones that are going to be probably using it more often, sorry fellas, to make lunches or access cold beverages for our better halves. So it's super easy to use. It literally just slides out and drops down. And look at that. I mean, that is the perfect height. Get out a nice cold drink of sparkling water. I mean, so easy to use. Beautiful smooth action with the slide. So good. I love this. This has totally changed our world. I've been able to throw all of our cold stuff in there when we're going off for a day trip and know that I can quickly and easily pull it out, make some rolls or wraps on the back of the tray, and everything is right there, easy to access. So I'll lock it back up for travel. We also picked up some awesome accessories, storage items, and we will share those with you as we use them. But MSA have lots of cool accessories just to make your outdoor adventures so much easier and more practical, and that is what I love about it. Being an organised person, this is awesome. We had the opportunity to catch up with the MSA team at the Queensland Caravan and Camping Super Show earlier in the year, and they're just lovely, genuine guys who saw a need for this four-wheel drive and camping market to really improve the convenience and the experience and the safety of these products, and they did it, and we just love it. And so far this has made a huge difference to our outdoor experience.
Different, isn't it? Good morning, Jasper. Really, that was cool. What a great way to start the day. Yeah. Okay, the next leg of our adventure begins. Goodbye to Litchfield. Wasn't that awesome, guys?
Amazing.
Bye.
What was your favourite bit about Litchfield National Park, mate?
Well, it was actually getting to meet all these different kids. And
Yeah, okay, yeah, Jasper did make quite a lot of friends, particularly at the Litchfield Safari Camp.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, great place. Okay, we have got 307 kilometres journey to Katherine, and it's a pretty easy drive day once you get out of the windy roads of Litchfield and out onto the Stewart Highway. So we should get there mid-afternoon, I'd say.
Yeah, perfect. We'll pick up a few groceries from Woolies.
Perfect.
But not too much, because we are headed west across to the WA border, and they have super strict biosecurity rules when it comes to fresh produce mainly.
I had to give our honey away.
Yes, re-gift our honey.
Our honey.
I know, that was sad.
Yeah, that's all right. WA probably has good honey as well.
I'm sure they do.
And where are we staying?
Tonight we are overnighting at the Boab
Yes.
Caravan Park in Katherine South, which is great. Gets very, very good reviews, and it's only a tiny little boutique caravan park. I think they have something like 38 sites.
Boutique.
There,
Boutique
caravan park, pet friendly, so the website says.
Awesome. Bring your dogs, bring your cats.
Yeah.
And it's right next to the Katherine Hot Springs.
Oh yeah.
Does that interest you at all, Jasper?
yeah, it does. You know why?
Why?
Because you can almost toast the marshmallow because the water is so cool.
Well, Oh, that sounds perfect. I mean, it's 34 degrees outside right now.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's about the same temperature of the Katherine Hot Springs, so
Wowzers.
it should just be a constant 34 degrees while we're
Really hot.
there. Really hot. All right, well, let's get the tunes cranking, get this travel day underway. See you in Katherine.
Back Road Nation.
Back Road Nation, Lee
okay.
Kernaghan.
Actually, no.
What?
Back to the Future.
Okay, Back to the Future.
Sorry, Lee.
Another good album. Yeah, sorry, Lee. It's a curious thing. Make a one man think, make another man say. Change your heart to the white dove.
More than a feeling, that's the power of love.
Okay, we're just crossing over the Adelaide River. We actually stopped here on the way through to Darwin originally, and we're now on our way out. And as you would just see now, I just met a guy named Terry who, along with his missus, they're travelling north to Darwin. They've just pulled in to basically get some fuel there at the Puma, and the chassis has completely just, boom, snapped.
Unbelievable.
It is truly unbelievable, and I tell you what, how lucky he said to me he feels, and how lucky he is that it
to happen
didn't,
there.
yeah, and that it didn't happen out here, you know, on the Stuart Highway or under any speed. That would be a pretty scary scenario to be in. He's gone inside and spoken to the people behind the counter at the servo, and they've said, look, just leave it there. Here's the number for the tow truck. You know, he'll be down here in 10 or 15 minutes, and hopefully he can figure it out, you know, get it welded up. I guess you probably need to get it engineer report, and wowzers, but unbelievable. He said he was last on corrugated unsealed road a week ago.
Wow.
So who knows, you know, it's the straw that broke the camel's back. He literally has pulled in here, and he's got out the car, and his wife has said, that looks really low. And when you get under and you look at the fracture all the way through the chassis, it's unbelievable.
Oh,
Yeah, anyway,
such a fright.
really fortunate for them. Unfortunate, fortunate, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're okay, and shows you how easy this stuff can happen, eh?
Wowzers.
Yeah,
It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable that can happen.
yeah. No, we're checking every time you stop, do a walk around, check your vehicles. All right, let's do it. On the road.
Bye.
Bye. Good morning. How you feeling, Jasper?
Good.
Good, just good.
Yeah.
Not like fantastic.
Just waking up.
I'm fantastic.
Okay. Well, you should be feeling fantastic because we are heading to Katherine Hot Springs. What a start to the day.
Yeah, awesome. Couldn't come back through Katherine without stopping at the hot springs, especially because a certain somebody loves that warmer temperature. Yeah.
Okay, it's 25 degrees now. It's 7:30 a.m. It is the time to come because the day is going to get to 38 degrees Celsius. The water's apparently between 32 and 34 degrees Celsius.
Awesome, let's do it.
Let's do it. All right, ready?
Bye.
Bye.
We might even have brekkie before we hit the road.
Oh, yeah.
On our way to the WA border. Well, we could travel 500 k's today. We could travel only 200 or 300. We'll see how we're feeling, hey?
Yeah.
Early start means we might just kick on.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, I'm excited.
Okay, here we go. We're going to float down this Katherine Hot Springs, see how we go. Wow, hey? Oh, look, the bridge. We made it. Oh, not everyone who gets into Katherine Springs comes out of Katherine Springs. Okay, Katherine Springs. Wasn't that fantastic?
That was awesome.
Yeah, what do you think?
Oh, it was amazing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with that pause in the middle because it truly was quite impressive. I don't think we expected that.
No, I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah.
I had Bitter Springs up on that pillar, but Katherine Springs is up there as well.
Oh, absolutely. I think this is probably a little underrated.
I'd say so, yeah.
800 metres from our caravan park, Boab.
Yeah, that was great last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, what's so good about it is that you can literally drive in and then just reverse straight into your site. You don't have to unhitch. So they're really long sites, really well treed.
Yeah.
There's a massive communal lawn area. There's a little pool as well. That was pretty refreshing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you like that after that hot day driving? Yeah. There's also like service little cabins and apartments there if you're just traveling without a caravan in tow.
Yeah.
There's a bottle shop at the front. There's fuel. It's great.
It gets really good reviews. Of the 3 parks, I think, that are in the immediate location to the springs, Boab was the one where the reviews really stood out.
Yeah, we'd recommend it. Okay, 800 metres down the road. As we said, an early start, 7:30 a.m. to get here and it not be crowded and it still be cool enough to enjoy the hot part of the springs.
Yeah.
It would have been 32, 34 degrees, as they say, and it was awesome.
It was delicious.
Jasper, what was your favourite bit?
Well, going under the bridge.
Oh, yeah. She goes through these kind of little channels and it's, I think, referred to like a lazy river. You just float with the current. I don't know how much water is coming out of that spring, but it would have to be hundreds of litres a minute. Like,
It is amazing. And you can actually see where it just comes up from the ground.
yeah, it is very cool. And they've really done a great job in, I think, terracing and making access points all the way along.
Yeah.
Our recommendation would be to walk all the way up to the top, all the way like 300 metres.
Yeah.
Not that far.
Yeah.
Hop in there and then sort of edge yourself over the first falls and then just float on down through the little channels. And
Do you know what's incredible? The clarity of the water.
Yeah.
It is crystal clear. You can see everything on the bottom.
And it's really good too because at different pools and different points, are different depths.
Yes.
So yeah, depending on your ability or the age of your kids or your own mobility, it's actually really well set up. You do need to be fairly fit to get down all the stairs.
Yeah.
When you come back up to the top here, there's a really awesome kids play area, and there is also a very large cafe area, shaded green lawns, and yeah, just great. Plenty of parking.
Yes.
You can just pull your rig in. Makes it very easy.
Yep. Awesome.
Happy to go?
Yep.
All right, we'll hit the road. We've got 280 kilometres if we do stop at Timber Creek.
Yep.
Otherwise, I mean, because it's 9 o'clock now and it's feeling, like it's going to be a pretty easy drive day, we could keep going closer to the border. It is about 500 odd clicks to Kununurra, to the WA border, so probably better to spread it over 2 days.
I think so.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we're going to be eating a lot of fruit and veggies today.
All right, find us a location with a pool, another spring.
Okay. I don't know about that.
Here we go.
Let's get that air on.
Righto.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Sing it up, Jasmine.
Laugh for love is making music
with my friends.
I can't wait to get on the road again.
Thank you, Catherine Hot Springs. That was awesome.
On the
Let
road
this guy go first, Dave, because we're in a van.
Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Katherine fuel, $1.53.7 a litre. A couple of cents dearer than Darwin, basically. So, pretty standard price for out here.
Timber Creek, halfway between Katherine in the NT and the WA border, we have pulled up at the Wirib Tourist Park. It is the first caravan park as you are heading west towards the WA border, and it's really fantastic actually. Everything that you need for an overnight stay. Big green grassy area with lots of powered sites. There are unpowered camping spots as well. You can come in and pick your own site. So luckily when we arrived at about lunchtime, it wasn't too busy and we were able to score a site with a little bit of shade, which is fantastic because again today it's 38 degrees, so really hot. They've got some service department style accommodation here as well, some little cabins. They also have a pool, so the boys have been up there this afternoon to cool off a little bit as well. And the store out the front is such a surprise. It is like stepping into an IGA supermarket. They have just about everything you could ever want for in this particular part of Australia, and a great bakery we hear as well. $30 a night. So for 2 adults, Jasper, who's 4, on a powered site with water hookup, I think that's pretty decent given our remote location. Okay, we are headed across the WA border tomorrow, which is so exciting, but something that we do have to definitely be aware of is the biosecurity quarantine rules around fresh produce. So we're madly trying to cook up and eat as much as we can. We threw together a great fruit salad today for lunch, and that was actually a really beautiful option given it was so hot, just to enjoy that delicious fruit that we had left over. But we still have a bit of produce. When we were staying at Litchfield, Jasper and Paul picked up from Berry Springs actually a bag full of mangoes, which we were really excited to eat. However, they weren't as ripe as we needed them to be, and they still in fact are quite green. So we gifted a lot of them away to the other people staying with us at the caravan park, and kept a few to try a recipe that Paul got tipped off about by a local Indigenous man that he spoke to. And he said to Paul, grill up the green mango cheeks on the Weber and then eat those with a soy sauce dipping sauce. So we are going to give that a try tonight. We've also found another excellent recipe. It's a green mango salad recipe that I'm going to whip together with the produce that we've got left over. So we're going to pop our green mango in, of course, pineapple, we've got some tomatoes that we need to use as well, and I have some sweet corn that I couldn't bear to throw out, so I've popped that on the boil and cooked that up ready to go. We're basically just going to chunk everything up, throw it in a salad bowl, drizzle some fresh lime juice over the top of it. It sounds amazing. My mouth is watering just talking about it. Some interesting facts that we learned when we were looking at different ways to use the green mangoes. Apparently, a green mango has a much higher vitamin C content than a ripe mango. It's also very good to help settle an upset tummy or to soothe any digestive issues as well. And it's been used in traditional medicine for people who suffer with anemia to help boost their iron intake. So there you go, some really interesting facts about green mango. We've never done anything with green mango before. We have eaten green mango salads when we've travelled overseas to different countries in Asia, so I'm excited to give this a try. It's got the directions going in. I mean, with only one road in, should be pretty straightforward. Oh, good morning. Go on, you say good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, Jasper. Okay, we are ready to hit the road from this sleepy little town of Timber Creek.
Yeah.
It's been pretty cool. They've actually got this caravan park, which coming from the east is the first park on your right with the United fuel station. Then there's a pub, and then there's another caravan park.
It's town, baby.
It's Timber Creek. And this park does get the better rap, so we can't actually comment on the other park, but a bit of riffraff, we're told, down that end.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, it's everything you need for an overnight stop. Don't need anything more than a good patch of grass and...
Yeah, no, very cool. Okay, we've got 230 kilometres to Kununurra and 200 kilometres to the WA border.
Unbelievable.
Can you believe it?
No, I can't. I can't. It's interesting because when you go somewhere new and you've never been there before, there's mixed emotions. There's excitement, but also, I guess, a little bit of trepidation because you don't really know what to expect.
Yeah.
And I remember feeling that about the Northern Territory. And now we've been here for so long, I feel like kind of like we're locals. Like we know what we're doing and we know how it flows.
the landscape.
Yeah.
That's so true.
It's weird to leave that.
And that's it. You know, we may get into WA, but we may never get out. All right, Jasper Rooney, you happy to get on the road?
Yep.
Yeah. Jasper and I had a little discovery with the local this morning, didn't we? Do you want to tell us about that?
It was a crocodile.
It was a crocodile. Yep, a little freshie just down here. Absolutely stealth. Just waiting for us to take a little step down to test the water's edge, weren't we? Nah, but we knew better. Okay. Thankfully, the water was very clear and you could actually see him.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's
pretty
awesome.
cool. All right, let's do it. We might have a little pit stop along the way, or a little roadside bushwee. Yeah, all right. Let's do it. WA, can you believe it? Woo! The Feel Goods have made it.
We have gone back in time.
We actually have an hour and a half. So Justin's been humming the Back in Time song from Back to the Future.
Don't you love that on a travel day? If only every travel day you could go back in time and arrive at your destination before you set off.
Very cool. All right, so WA, the checkpoint, very friendly.
Amazing.
Very straightforward. First couple of officers, ask all the questions, check your G2G pass that you do need here for WA. They also scan the Northern Territory pass just to make sure that you have absolutely been there longer than 14 days.
Yep.
The other part of it that was interesting is I asked the guys, the police officers, gee, it must have slowed down for you by now. And he basically said, well, yeah, but yesterday we would have turned away at least a dozen vehicles that were still trying to get in.
You're kidding.
I was like, that's unbelievable to me.
From where? From states that are listed as a higher risk?
From anywhere that they just didn't have the correct amount of time pre-arriving here, so
right.
within 7 days, and they just said, oh well, I'll just give it a go. And that's what they say, oh, I would thought it'd be right. So there you go. So look, it does pay to follow the rules. It's a long way back to get turned around from.
Yeah.
You know, the next closest town is Timber Creek, which is 220 clicks up the road. So anyway,
Wow.
follow the rules, pretty straightforward. They were lovely. The quarantine lady was very nice as well.
Yep.
And look, the main thing is that you're not even got scraps. I don't want any of these prohibited fruits, veggies, nuts, etc. coming in. So best bet, do the right thing, don't get fined, don't get turned around. Wave to this guy. All right, exciting. And Kununurra is only like 30 kilometres from the checkpoint. So we're here.
Here we are. It's official. We've arrived, WA.
Yeah.
Woo!
We arrived at the checkpoint at 10:30 and it's now 9 a.m.
Love it.
Sing it up, Jasper. Tell me, doctor, where are you going this time? Bum, bum, bum. Bum,
So good.
Bum, bum. Is this
Tell
the
me,
bit-
doctor,
Oh, he's in.
where are we going this time? Is this the 50s or 1999?
Oh, yeah.
We have just ticked off 2 years full-time travel around Australia, and to celebrate, we are giving away
The ultimate feel-good prize pack, valued over $6,000.
Woohoo! The prize includes a $2,500 motorhome holiday thanks to our great mates at Apollo, plus your choice of $2,000 worth of the best four-wheel drive accessories and equipment thanks to our friends at MSA 4x4.
And to capture all of your amazing adventures, we're throwing in the latest, greatest GoPro 9 Plus accessories and a swag of other must-have caravan and camping products, including a ground dogs awning anchor kit, a flat-out water hose kit, tidy turf mats pack, and a freshly squeezed Waterco drinking filter. Everything you need to keep you feeling good on the road.
Yes, this truly is the ultimate feel-good prize pack. Okay, now 2 super easy steps to enter. Number 1, make sure you have subscribed to our YouTube channel and click that little bell for notifications on when our episodes go live.
And 2, enter your details on the competition page at our website. All the W's, thefeelgoodfamily.com.au. It's that easy.
You've got to be in it to win it.
Good luck!
Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share our channel. And if you'd like more information on full-time RV travel and living, visit our website, thefeelgoodfamily.com.au. There you'll find loads of free resources, our weekly podcast, caravan cooking recipes, our monthly Go RV magazine articles, and much more. We look forward to seeing you next week. Take care of yourself and your family, and happy trails.
Never quite instills confidence much, does it, when you see a sign like that?
Where does the water come from?
Underground.
Underground? Are you sure?
Yeah.
Wow, look at that.
Amazing.